Molt bé, la següent secció es porta en la radionovela. En este cas és un text escrit per Danyl Prin, un alumne de quart de l'ESO.
I contem amb la col·laboració de Guillermo García, de segon de batxillerat internacional.
Hola Sofia, hola Mireia. De dir-vos que esta història, més de paurosa, també és prou bona. Tracta sobre Arthur i com uns esdeveniments fantasmagoris canvien el seu escepticisme. Però crec que la millor manera de saber-ho serà llegint el relat. The last candles responsible for the light in the absent and dark room went out, creating the darkest landscape Arthur had ever seen. He took a match from his pocket and lit it up. After that, he could barely notice the door handle right in front of him. At that point, all ended. Arthur woke up sweating. He was a bit confused, but he quickly recognized his room and his mate, Mary. The perfect silence was interrupted by Mary's voice. "Sir, is there something wrong?" Her voice was sweet and childish, the voice of an angel. Arthur took a breath and blinked. "No, Mary. All is fine." "Are you sure, sir? Your voice sounds very tired and sad." "I'm fine." He looked at Mary. "So, can I go?" "Yes, farewell." Mary waited a moment and walked away from the room. Suddenly, Arthur spoke a bit louder than before. "Mary, make me some hot tea, please." Mary stopped and replied with a shy gesture. "All right, sir."
La història comença amb l'oscur despertar d'Arthur. El protagonista sembla sofrir de forts malsons, però almenys és ajudat per Mary.
Sí, pareix que aquests somnis tenen certa importància a la història de Danyl. A més, sembla que els dos personatges tenen una bona relació.
Què passarà ara?
The razor carefully slid on Arthur's face. His mind wasn't clear. He was always thinking about those strange dreams he has every Wednesday. The doctor said it was the result of stress, originated by his work. He didn't believe the doctor. He thought there was something eviler behind that. He washed his face and dried it with a towel. After that, he went to the living room. It was prepared for breakfast, tea and some biscuits. Mary was standing in the corner of the room, watching Arthur having breakfast. That situation was impossible, painful for both of them. Arthur had met Mary when she was 17. As he instantly fell in love with her, she ended up as his mate. Now, she was 24. Arthur ate his biscuits and drank his tea, thanked Mary and ran away to work. Although he was walking very fast, a sign in a building caught his attention. "Discover your fate," it said. Arthur looked behind and suspiciously walked into the entrance. He stopped in front of the door and knocked 3 times. Waited a minute. The door opened. He walked into the building and saw an abandoned room without any shelves nor wardrobes. There was only a chair. An old lady sitting on it, with closed eyes, held something precious in her hands. "Come, Arthur, tell me about your dreams." Arthur was frightened, confused. Her voice sounded so familiar. "You know all about my dreams. Tell me what to do." He shouted. He remembered everything the day his mother died. She was his letter with a knife. The day of Arthur's birthday, July the 17th. He returned home and saw his father crying, covered by his mother's blood. After 2 months, Arthur's father disappeared. His body had vanished. Nobody ever found him. Nothing. Just wait for the same day as the day when she bled in front of your father. Arthur was speechless. He was scared, ready to leave the place. "Do not neglect the numbers," she said, right before Arthur closed the door.
Sí que és veritat que els dos personatges tenen una bona relació. De fet, estan enamorats.
Arthur, a més, descobreix aquell dia la forta relació entre els seus somnis i el seu passat. La seva mare va ser assassinada, com si fos tot un ritual. A més, el seu pare va acabar per desaparèixer temps després.
Vaja, quin misteriós està tot. A quins nombres creu que es referia a la dona? En fi, vos deixem en la incògnita perquè la secció
Que mala.
la continuarem en el pròxim programa, així que estigueu atents.